Okay, friends, so I've actually watched the trailer. If you want to see the initial reaction, then it's on all the little shorts platforms, you know what I mean? The little Instagrams, the reels, all that. The TikToks, it's on shorts, it's there. But now I'm here to like look at it. Right? Now, a lot of stuff happened when I saw it initially. Like I guess like you gotta process. And me, I wasn't the biggest C.Viper player. And I'm gonna play her this time around. Right? I'm gonna play her way more than I thought I would. I was like, oh, I'm just waiting for Ingrid. I'm just waiting for Ingrid, and I am still. But I think that this is gonna be something that you can really lock in on, because that was the thing I used to love about Manat. The thing I used to love about Manat was that you could just really just play her. Like you could really just play her and do something new, learn something new every day. Right? So it looks like she'll have some of that.
Research and Development Department.
Now,
Grace
first
Hill
off,
is
this little,
nothing but a
what is this
cover
thing?
story.
Ray Ban that is. She's got the that's showing us a little flame
Crimson
kick, but this is
Viper.
the
My
little
name.
intro thing. They didn't have any chorus row.
Stay out of my business.
Now, after seeing her classic costume and this costume, I will tell you that I like the new costume better easily. Even though the jacket never comes off somehow while she jumps around, I do not care. It looks cool. I do not care. Now, there, I'm pretty sure.
Stay out of my
Look,
business.
they were like, "Oh, this is a feint into a jump cancel or something," right? But I think that it might be some sort of stock mechanic. Right? I think that her feint is tied to a stock. I'm just guessing until they show something. Sometimes they release this with the the controls and stuff, right? But sometimes they wait till the other thing happens. So I'm gonna assume that it's tied to some sort of stock system, and that you can always feint, but you can also feint for stocks. Or when you feint, you do get stocks if you have room. So I was talking to myself, guessing. I was like, you know what? I'm not even someone who likes to guess. I know I play fighting games. So I just went ahead to look, and yeah, they have it just like I thought they would have it. They don't have all the inputs like I was expecting, but you know what? Good enough for me. Now we do know. Let's talk what we do know actually instead. When she uses Thunder Dash, it's a shock. The heavy one's anti-air, and she can use a bar to follow it up, kind of like what Luke does. But it looks like it doesn't have to be OD, which is crazy because that means that follow dash tech, the special move we use up one bar of drive gauge. That's crazy because Luke has to drop two, then drop one more. If she'll just be able to drop one, this is going to be like the most like versatile use of drive gauge yet. She's gonna move like Aki. You ever notice how like when you're fighting Aki and she hits you with something, let's say like you're poisoned or whatever, she can drop one bar, see how much damage it did. Drop another bar, see how much damage it did. Put another drive rush, see how much damage she has. Drop another drive rush, and then an EX. You know what I mean? Like some characters can do that and some characters can't. Some characters have to like start their pressure by risking some bar, and some characters can just spend it bit by bit as they go and still get optimal or near optimal damage. Now, the OD version travels further and is less risky on block, less risky. The burning kick, they're all safe on block. What? What? What if they get plus? Oh my god, dude. And you can do Knuckle Pursuit after. They'll use up one bar of drive, so that's going to be her thing. Right? Okay. Light version goes straight down. And the medium and heavy versions maintain. So the light one's for throw baiting up close. And the other two are for, yeah, cross ups and ambushes. Seismic shock, she uses her gadget. Okay, we already know what that is. She can feint. Oh, she's just fainting, actually. Yeah, she's just fainting. Focus force, where she puts a protective barrier before releasing kick. This barrier also absorbs attacks with armor and can be held down. And can be canceled with forward dash. There goes the real feint, actually, by the way. There goes like where the gameplay is gonna be. Our research tells us this move is inspired by a phenomenon called the focus attack in Street Fighter 4. Wow, dude. This move can also break their drive impact when used at just the right time. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. She also has her super jump or high jump. Okay. It can be done after all normal attacks, except sleep. Could you imagine the nonsense if she just sweep your block and high jump back? That'd be crazy. High jump costs 1 bar. Yeah, she's just spending 1 bar here and there. That's crazy. And will further support our hypothesis of the special agent being a technical character. Wow, dude. Let me decouple this. Okay, so it looks like she'll be fainting all the time. And you see, that's why I went to go check. I was like, as the more I kept saying that she'd have like a stock character, the more I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if they would like in my head I was like, I don't know if they'd punish the people who were really waiting for her that missed out on her whole game, number 5. She was in the 5. So I was like, you know what? I think that didn't make any sense, but they found another way to limit it. They're limiting all that little special cancely stuff by making her spin the bar, spin the bar, spin the bar. Ooh. Let me do her level 1. It requires special attention to understand details. After an upward kick, she pushes the heel to maximum potential. They live the fight. During this install, she no longer uses up drive gauge when performing a high jump or the special follow-up. This works even in burnout, with the caveat being that the rest of the install gauge will deplete if one high jump or special follow-up move is used. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. That's crazy. For level 2, it's just a combo. And level 3 is also just combo food. And there goes her. I don't know, man. The new clothes look crazy, so I don't know. Okay, so extreme management of her gauge will be necessary. Yeah, and she's coming on the 15th. Now that we know exactly what we're dealing with, now that we know exactly what we're dealing with, now we can go ahead and watch this with fresh eyes. So that's just a feint. I wish I could have seen the inputs. Right? But the high jump costs a bar, or does it only cost a bar if cancelled from something? Although I think it just costs a bar, so that's a bar. She got some buttons. That's a bar. That throw is crazy too. Yeah.
I have other work to do.
That's nice. That's a bar. That's the light. That might be the medium. That was a bar. That's the light for sure. I'm pretty sure that's a bar. I wonder if it's a DP motion. Or if it's a quarter circle. If it's a quarter circle, bro, we're cooked. It makes me wonder. Does she have a cancelable low medium kick? Because we saw a high jump of it, but they said she could high jump of it normal. But did we see her cancel into a move? Because usually you can do one or both. You can either low medium kick drive rush or drive rush into low medium kick for a combo. But usually you don't get both. But the thing is, maybe since they're making her technical, they don't care. So this is crazy. Oh, that was her being a drive rush. I didn't realize. She jumped in empty. Nice.
A B plus for effort.
B plus for effort. Yeah, this is crazy. That's a high jump. Brother, I told you that's where the real cancels are. Hold up. That's where the real tech is gonna be. It looks like, because you see, we've gotten used to pressing the driver's button, right? Nah, take me back. Like, because now we can press button and driver's, but it looks like she's gonna have to actually put in input. She's gonna actually be double tapping forward, bro. That's nice. Oop. That looks like. I might be wrong now. That looks like, yeah, that's the start of the barrier, right? Is that the start? Yeah, it looks like the start of the barrier into dash cancel. Brother. Everyone start playing on hitbox. The apocalypse is on its way, dude. LDX. That's another bar. Bar's just getting spit in this video, boy. Is that her anti button? Is that EX, dude? Hey, 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 hey. Look at that. Brother. It's crazy. This is insane. This is insane, dude. This is insane. I'm a fan of what we're looking at, to be honest with you.
To admit, you're not half bad.
And the way she
Of my makeup.
gets rid of the identity is cold, boy. This is nice. This is nice. I'm a really big fan of this. All I can say is I'm still looking forward to Ingrid. That's actually probably still what I'm gonna play. But now I know, because you know, sometimes I remember when the other pass came with Bison and somebody else, like Terry or something. I spent like a long time, sad as hell, like a long time. But this time they done sprinkled the character, so yes, it got not far, but I'll be able to play Viper. You know we're not playing Alex, bro. We're not playing Alex, bro. But I will definitely be playing Gamer. Right? So I'm glad to see it. I hope you guys are glad to see it. You know, first time we do is do what I do with all the characters actually. Right? Just play them. Anyway, see you guys soon. Oops. I said see you guys soon.